Okay, it's me back to do your bonus read. I often wonder what people think if they watch this one first and then go, okay, what are you doing? What do you mean you're back? All right, we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot for your reading. No blurbing. Quite introverted and quiet today, so I'm just happy to get into the readings. All right. Funny split. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles coming straight out of the gate. The Five of Pentacles is a card that talks about being left out in the cold. It's a card of feeling like somehow or another someone, it can be a card like ghosting, it can be a card of not really getting the information you need. But for me, it's always a card of coldness, of feeling very sad, feeling depressed, feeling low, feeling that you don't want to talk, that you want to take time out from the world. It can be quite a dark card. Can also be the card of a lack of financial resources too, or a lack of money. But this morning it's coming across as feeling a little lost or a little unsure of where you're going. So sort of having this feeling of sort of, I don't want to call it stuckness, because it doesn't feel like you're stuck. It's just a feeling of what's next for me. So maybe feeling a little, okay, so we have the Seven of Wands as well. This is definitely the energy of sort of wanting to take time out from the world, wanting to sort of hide away, feeling that perhaps things haven't been going in your way lately. So the Seven of Wands is a card of, I feel that it's a card of defiance, standing up for your rights, fighting against people, stubbornness. So something here, okay, this is really interesting. All right, so I feel like some of you out there are wondering why your wishes aren't coming true, why love isn't coming towards you, why it is that you're sitting around waiting for something that doesn't seem to be eventuating. Well, ask yourself first, why are you waiting? Because this sort of energy here may be actually stopping it coming in, because this is an energy of lack. It's an energy of fighting against something rather than going with the flow and feeling like you've missed out on something here. So maybe you've missed some sort of opportunity here with these cards. Maybe there has been something that has perhaps crossed your path and you didn't get the opportunity to act on it. The Nine of Cups, though, says to me it's still there. It's like it's still there waiting. It's just, let's see what's behind there. Oh, the Hierophant. Wow, okay. Some of you are trying to manifest something in that you missed out on. You're trying to manifest back into your life something that you missed out on in the past. I feel that somebody let you down here. You may have missed out on something that you thought had longevity. You may have thought that something here had long-term potential, and somebody may have ghosted you. You may have missed out on something. I feel like now that you're fighting against the universe. You're not allowing something to come to fruition here. I feel like this energy of what you missed out on is actually still here. You're trying really hard to manifest it in. And I feel like what's not happening here is you're not being true to yourself. Again, putting the energy outside of yourself rather than into yourself. Something here that you're directing the energy the wrong way. So sometimes with the Five of Pentacles, it can be a very low vibrating card. And if you're in this energy, you may not be vibrating where you need to be to bring something to you. But when I see the Nine of Cups, I think it's all here. And the Ace of Swords says to me that you need to put this energy into yourself rather than outside of yourself. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. So some of you may be putting energy into wanting a second time around with something, someone. This could be missing out on an opportunity, a job, a relationship, a love. But you're definitely putting energy into trying to revive it or revitalize it. Because I feel that you are focusing on the lack rather than the potential. And the universe is telling you that the potential is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. But you're vibrating in a very low energy here. Let's have a look where this is going. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups coming through. Some of you trying to pull in something here. We have the Strength card and we have the Emperor. Whoa. So there's no doubt here that some of you have felt that you missed out on the potential of somebody here. For me, the Emperor and Empress always talk about feeling like you missed out on the one or the person. The Two of Cups tells me this was some sort of strong relationship or connection that you had with someone. But the key here, and we've got three major arcanas here, the key here is the Strength card. And I feel like for some of you here, you may have fallen back into your shadow with the Strength card. It's very much that energy of you've done the work, you know what the work is, but when something's not manifesting quick enough or quickly enough, you drop back into the old way of being rather than maintaining that which you have learned. So it's very much the energy of you've already know this, you already know what it's all about, but you're moving back into your shadow again. It's that energy of learning to cope with your anxiety or your depression, learning to work with those energies. But then when something happens or something sort of comes on your pathway, you sometimes forget the work you've done and you revert back to your earlier energies. So if you've done a lot of work to raise your vibration, you may have done a lot of work around your shadow side, understanding parts of yourself that have held you back in the past and just accepting they are part of who you are. But then sort of slipping back into the energy without realizing you've done that. It's really easy to do with anxiety. But I feel like here that you're trying to manifest something back in here that you felt you missed out on. All right, so we have the Three of Wands, getting a few repeat cards from the What's Cracking reading. Three of Swords coming through again with the Fool. So you definitely want a new start here. You definitely want to start again with something, and I feel like you're trying to manifest it. But like I say to people, when you're manifesting, don't focus on it all the time, because you're telling the universe that you are doing without it. You're putting out to the universe a sense of lack when you focus on it. So just keep that in mind. Because I feel like here, especially with the Three of Swords, there's very much this energy of feeling something is not going right for you, or you're not moving in the right direction. And the Fool tells me you're ready to take a jump at something, like you feel that you've done the work, you're ready, and nothing's happened. And maybe that sort of slipped you back into your shadow energy. All right. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got to let go. Okay, anxiety. Letting go of the anxiety of something here. Justice card. This is about trusting. This is about trusting that what you want will come to you. It's questioning why. Is it taking so long? I've been waiting. I've done all this work. Why is it not happening? And then you're going into that energy of lack. So it's about you maintaining the energy of the potential. Knowing that it will come in its own time. Knowing that divine timing is happening here. But being very much in your 3D energy and questioning why things are not happening quickly enough for you. I guess the thing is with this reading is that it's still here. It has not gone anywhere. It's still happening. It's still in process. Even if it's taken weeks, months, years, it's still happening here. But you're in this energy of feeling the lack of it. And I feel like you're fighting against the universe. So don't forget, it's not really healthy for you to try and control what's going on in your life. The control, trying to hang on, checking things all the time, trying to see what's going on, that is not good for you. It's about letting go of the control and trusting that the universe is trying to bring the wish in for you here. So things are still happening even when you can't see them happening. You are manifesting here. You've already planted the seeds. You've told the universe what you want. Now you have to believe in yourself with this Ace of Swords. There's the divine timing card. You have to trust that you've got it all under control. You don't have to control it. You can just let it go and allow the universe to do her work. I had a conversation with somebody not long ago about the, trusting the universe thing, because really, as we discussed, you are the universe. So that says to me, you already have manifested. You've already manifested what you want. You've already done it. You're already bringing it to you. When it doesn't come in a particular time frame or as quickly as you want it, you get back into this 3D shadow energy and you start to question why it hasn't happened. You don't need to. I see it here, that it's happening. You just need to occupy yourself, put the energy into you. Don't sit around waiting or sit about worrying whether it's coming or whether it's not. You don't need to do that. You've already asked the universe for what you want. The Justice card is here, and this heads up the reading. So if I work back from the Justice card tells me it's on its way. It's part of your process. It's already on your path. It's already part of what you've asked for. This says to me that you need to let go of the anxieties and the frustrations around the waiting. Because this tells me that you are going to get the opportunity to get what you want. It's coming here. But the energy that you're putting out to the universe is an energy of lack. But I look at these first 4 cards and I think this is just beautiful energy. Look at it. Something is being returned to you here. Some sort of love. Somebody that you thought had got away. Somebody that put you onto a road of recovery and healing. And you've done that. So you don't drop back into it. You stay true to who you are with the Ace of Swords. Stay true to you. Whatever this is that you felt you missed out on is coming around. All right, let me just pull a few more cards. All right, the Ace of Pentacles coming through. There is an offer coming through here. 7 of Swords is here. Self-sabotage. That's what you're doing to yourself at the moment. The Hermit card tells you just to go back and work on yourself. Sit with the things that really help you to become more in line with what you want. There's celebration here. So very much the energy of focusing on yourself, focusing on what you want, focusing on what's happening. But don't focus on a result, an outcome. Don't focus on the lack of what you don't have. Okay, I've got happy success coming through. See? Beautiful. What number is that? 5. Oh no, 8. Consciousness. All right, let's have a look at that. The wish is fulfilled. A man stands in a flowering field with his arms stretched out, happily looking up at the sky. It's raining beautiful gems, silver coins and droplets of bright light. He is clearly filled with joy about the abundant blessings coming his way. Happiness is a choice, as is the consciousness of success. When you live in these mental attitudes, it's only a matter of time before you too are showered with the blessings you desire. This card marks a time of great joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievement. The promise here is that the wish you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness already in your life, and get ready for more to come. Have an attitude of gratitude. Don't focus on the loss. Don't focus on what you've missed out on. Have the attitude of gratitude. That's how you vibrate highly and you bring things to you. It's still coming. All right. Have a great day.